Hey guys, welcome back. So now I'm back from my little holidays. I'm back out riding regular again. So the other day I had a little check-in with you guys talking about the Kawasaki W800 and I've been reading all the comments from you guys, really appreciate it. And yeah, it's got me thinking. What I failed to mention on that, but did come up in one of the comments actually, there was another one on my radar, and it's the Moto Guzzi V7. So I was wondering if any of you guys have had any experience owning one of those, and what do you think the reliability is like? Is there any quirks with the bike I need to know about? I am really considering one actually. So I know they're like shaft driven and they've got that transverse twin engine, you know, with that sort of unique side to side shift when you start the engine and all that. I haven't ridden one yet. Hopefully going to ride one this weekend. I can't actually work out why I'm thinking about getting another one when I just love this classic 350. It's not really to replace it though. It would be a case of possibly having it as a second bike, but I'm not always a fan of having more than one bike. Having to make that choice all the time, and you know, tax and insurance on both. Don't always see the point in that. So I've come out tonight really to just get that, make sure I've still got that love for this classic, you know. So the temperature's just gone down a little bit tonight, so I've got my different, slightly warmer bearing jacket on. This is lovely. And we'll probably get a bit of a sunset somewhere, which is cool. And just go for a nice little bimble really. It's amazing actually on the second-hand market at the moment. I think the shops are struggling, aren't they, the retails? But it's amazing what you can actually get if you're not actually looking for brand new. Which, you know, you go brand new, you're the one taking the loss as soon as you drive that out the showroom, aren't you? Sometimes it's better off just buying slightly used. I know it sounds awful, but someone else is taking the hit there, and not you, you know? Yeah, so I don't know, I think I'm, you know, sort of toying with the idea of maybe like a 2020, 2021 Guzzi V7, and you know, I think it's going to be around sort of 5.5, 6 grand, you know. But then when I say that, in my head I'm going, well, you're about 500 quid off a bare 650, Royal Enfield 650 bare, new. And again, I go and buy that new, I'm going to take a hit the minute I ride it off the showroom. Newer doesn't mean better. Sometimes a running engine is far nicer than a new one. Talking of which, what have I done on this one? 2,554. So that's not a lot, is it? That's pretty good. Good old Mabel. Yeah, so what am I looking to get out of that? I don't know. Do you know, sometimes, and I can say I'm a little bit like this because although I like my older worldy bikes, I'm a bit of a tech geek when it comes to mobile phones and tablets and laptops. Um, you know, I'm constantly changing all those. Complete waste of money, I know it is. I'm just fascinated with the way different things work, staying up to date with stuff. So I'm a little bit chop and changey when it comes to that sort of thing. Do you know what? I don't know whether you're picking this up. That's the first time I've sort of rode it where the light feels like it's going down a bit and I'm getting that lovely glow here. That's beautiful. So I'm just heading Winchester way at the moment. Just going to go up over the back of Winchester. I might even drop in through the town. I call it a town, I'm pretty sure it's a city. Isn't it? Or is it a town? I can't think. What a beautiful evening. Hello. Oh, that's a point. Just watching a few people as I've gone by looking, especially as the pub I come out of my home little village. Would I get the same looks? Do they look because it's just a motorbike? Do they look because your bike's eye-catching? Time to make that. Thank you very much. Oh, we ain't got time to make that though. Don't want to mess it in. Do you know, I will just moving back onto another subject for a minute. So a few videos back, I made that decision to put the heel and toe shifter on. I have to say, it's the best thing I've done to this bike yet. Haven't had one missed second gear since that. And I was having right issues with it before, but it's so natural now. Absolutely love it. So, if I did decide I'm staying as a one-man bike, a one-bike man, would I be sad to see this little classic 350 go? Absolutely I would, yes. I think that's why I've come out tonight, if I'm honest, because I've made an inquiry about the Guzzi today and I nearly pushed the button on it, you know. And I've hung back and thought I'm just going to come out for a little ride and have a think. Do you know, I think I'm starting to favour riding that a little bit later. I love the glow just here. And I'm falling in love all over again. Mabel, you little tart. Oh, it's because she knew I was coming out. Not judging her. Maybe it was date night. That thump there now, fifth gear, 40 mile an hour. You just little twist, boom, 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 boom. I've got goosebumps down my back. Now, is another bike going to do that? I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, I don't know. Oh, nice Lamborghini. I love this. It's halfway through the week. It's Wednesday evening. I decide to come out at 8 o'clock. Knowing it'll be dark by 9 now, but even if you just go out for 45 minutes, already I've been out 10 or 15 minutes and my mood has lifted. Right on, Mabel. Oh, look at that glow through there. Hope you picked that guy. I hope you guys picked that up then. Right, come on, Mabel, let's get up this hill. Come on, girl. So, places like this, just coming into a national, we're in fourth, and I really feel like she's working her little ass off now. Look, we're there. I'm not at a speed limit, but I'm getting close. Do I need to get there any quicker? Because I've got another way of looking at this. I could have hit that national speed limit, nice straight, slight uphill, so it wouldn't have been nice to have that power to get there. I'm not really going to go much over, especially as a driving instructor. I've really got to protect my licence for job. But let's say the bike gets me there quicker. What's it like when you're in those little environments, your little country villages and your little country roads, and then you're in your town, where you love, or I love, how it performs in those lower gears with that little chugging and that but you're not really going to get that, are you, out of something with a much bigger, something with a much bigger engine. You might get a version, but I don't think you're going to get this. Oh, the motorway's queuing, that's the M3. Glad I'm not going on there. Wonder what's happened there. That leads on to the M27 there, so. Okay. So we've got to go left. Do you know what? The seat on this. These OEM seats on these classics are absolutely bloody fantastic. Right, do I bypass Winchester or shall I go through? Today, Matthew, I'm going to be that man that goes through the city centre. So here we go, we're on our way in through Bargate. So right at the lights will take me towards the city centre. What's happened to our traffic lights then? He's nicked our traffic lights, he's still got two of them. Who's nicked that one? So this is what I'm talking about now. So when you're going through here and you've got that beautiful sound now rumbling between the houses. Now don't get me wrong, anything with a loud exhaust to do that, but you've got to remember what this single engine is making that sound like. I'll have to check that back on the video. I'm sure that was... Did they do a Meteor 350 in black? I don't know. Quite sure what it was. It's coming into this lovely little city of Winchester. Oh, it's beautiful through here, isn't it? Oh, look, I love it when it's lit up like that, the little restaurants and that with the little lamps. Beautiful. So if you've never been through Winchester, stay tuned. And while you're here, give us a like and subscribe if you like what you're seeing. I would greatly appreciate that. Stay with me and I'll take you through. I'm going to go into the little one-way system just here and follow that round. I thought he was going to do his typical BMW thing then, that he does all driving lessons and just choose whatever bit of the road he wants without letting me know. I did actually feel like he was going to try and go into me there, not knowing how that bit of road worked. Now, if you've got OCD like me, that number plate and that polo in front will do my head in leaning to the left. Ooh, got a little glimpse of the 350 in the big windows. That does shoot look nice. It looks beautiful. Still loving the slightly taller handlebars. Pump verticals going up and level. Come on, I'm not going to go through there. I can get through that yellow box. Well done you, little polo, for holding back though. I was going to cheat and just squeeze through. A bit like I'm going to go up here. Joys of motorcycling. Squeezing past all the traffic. I don't know if anybody's going to let me in there though. What we got going on over there then? That's a busy little place over there. All the restaurants over there. he's going to try and cut me off there. Well, I'd say she filters quite adequately through there. In my humble opinion. Now, if any of you are familiar with the classic show, One Foot in the Grave, with our old Mr. Meldrew, he was killed off at Shawford train station. That's this train station just coming up here. Just here, actually, on the right. That's the one. So there you go. You've seen it in person. Look at that. That's a lovely pub bridge. Beauty. Well, he wasn't going to tuck in, was he? I'm not wishing for the summer to go away. By no means. There's something about when the light goes down and the little lamps that light up these beautiful little cottages. I just love it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Leave your comments, any opinions, any thoughts on what I've chatted about. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you don't mind subscribing, that would help a lot. And a little like, give me a little thumbs up if you liked it. And really appreciate it. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this little Wednesday evening bimble and a chat. I think I might change that to a little abbreviation. A little Wednesday B and C. A bimble and a chat. Anyway, guys, catch you next time. See you later. Right, thank you guys for joining me on this. Well, it is a Wednesday night, but you'll probably see this come Thursday night. But yeah, a little bit of a bimble and a chat. So what we're going to call that, a B and C, a Wednesday night B and C, bimble and a chat. It's been a nice ride actually. Still got a little bit of light left just before I get home. So if you liked the video, I would love you to give me a like and subscribe. That would be amazing. And if you've got any comments on anything that I've chatted about there tonight, yeah, let's get it in the comments. Let's have a chat. But anyway, on that note, the weather's going to warm up again now, so ride safe. And I will catch you on the next one. Once I've just popped in the Georgia for a quick half.